I've played a ton of Bedrock mods, but something I've never done is combine more than one into a mod pack. Mod packs are a pretty common thing on Java, but on Bedrock that's not so much the case, since it usually ends up breaking the game. But I think I've found 5 marketplace mods that when used all together create a whole new experience and one of the best mod packs on Bedrock. So today I'm going to be playing through the game using this mod pack to show off how great it really is. But first, let me run through each individual add-on I will be using in this pack. And the first one is the least special one, and I decided we're gonna put in the Waystones mod. If you don't know, you just click these things and it, like right here, it just teleports you somewhere. Doesn't really change the game all that much, but that's kind of what we're doing today. We're just like doing little things that make it a little less annoying, and I think Waystones are pretty goated. So that's the first one. The next one, I think it's called like Simple Structures. More simple structures. There's a lot of structures mods on the marketplace, but I thought this was a good one because these don't look like they don't belong in Minecraft. You know, this spider thing's a little weird, but I mean, when you just look at these down here, like, these look like they could be in the game, and that's kind of what I wanted to go for. Like, you'll see these other structures mods, like, these are gigantic. I'm sure these are very cool to explore, but I wanted to go for something that felt more vanilla. So we went with more simple structures. Next, we're doing another simple one that is just like slightly fun. The gravestone mod. All this does is essentially, instead of dying and dropping all your stuff on the ground, when you die, it's in this gravestone and you can pick it up and get it back. It's pretty simple. It's just a nice, fun little one to have. Next up, this technically isn't a mod, but it's just so goated that I have to include it. We're gonna put actions and stuff. I'm not gonna use the actual textures. We're just gonna use the animations, though. But I truly think like this and the next one I'm gonna show you are the real game changers for this mod pack. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, you can't really go without actions and stuff if you're trying to do something like this. Alright, and then the final one we might be able to find through here. Yep, Realistic Biomes Add-On. This essentially, like, it adds audio to, you can see right here, it adds, like, it makes every biome beautiful. It adds, like, these little visual things to make it feel more alive. They add audio. You can change, like, the visual language, we'll say. I don't know, you will see. I'm gonna show it off here when we, do the world. But, speaking of, let's make a new world. Let's put all this stuff on it, and let's just get going. I'm gonna put on actions and stuff. If for some reason you don't know how to use actions and stuff with only the animations, I will show you. You just hit settings and hit it to 16x, and then this will only give you animations, not the textures. But yeah, let's put all of these 5 mods on one world, make a fun little mod pack, and then you know, play through, beat the game maybe. We'll see what I do. Let's just get going. Alright, and here we are. I obviously have a lot of books because I'm using a lot of mods, but isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? But anyway, this is the mods. I think the ones that we're going to encounter the most are the structures, the biomes mod, and obviously actions and stuff. The other two, I don't know how frequently I'm going to, like, I don't want to say use them, but like how often they're going to be a factor. But I do truly think like this just is a fully different experience of the game without it being too different from the game. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, I want to try to find a plains biome if we can. But yeah, we're gonna get wood. I have 52, and there's stone right here with coal, so that should make it a little easier for me to get better tools. I'm gonna try to speedrun the game, you know? I'm gonna at least get full iron. If I find a good enough cave, maybe even we go for full diamond. But as of right now, I'm just gonna get coal, and let's see if I can find anything else cool. If not, we'll just enter the caves. But I have a feeling I might find a cool structure or something. Okay, I've been looking around for food. I see what appears to be a giant castle in the distance. What could be in here? This looks pretty abandoned. I have a feeling there's... Oh, I hear skeletons. Okay. Oh, what is that, too? Is that a village over there? I can't tell. The fog in this pack makes it so hard to tell what is what. But I'm gonna smelt this food before we go in there and probably make a stone sword too. Okay, all the stuff is smelted. Now, when I looted one of these structures in game mode, testing this out, it had the worst loot I've ever seen in my life inside, so hopefully this is a little better. Oh god, I'm dead. Well, we're gonna test out this gravestones thing. Never mind. Okay, let's see, what's in here? There's a chest. Oh my god, it actually has, like, blacksmith loot. That's pretty good. Wait, I fully take that. That's actually great. Okay, there's an outpost over there, and then there's something else over there. I have no idea what that could be. So let's go over there. Maybe it's something good. Oh, it's like some weird... Is this a desert village? It looks like kind of scuffed, but we have a waystone, so... That's good. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll take it either way. And now we have sand colors. We're in the desert land now. Is there a tumbleweed? Did I just see a tumbleweed? There's like flies. There is a tumbleweed. That's crazy, bro. However, we are gonna kill this dude, unfortunately. And then maybe I start digging down. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to bed here, and then we'll go caving. Apparently, like the sunset is beautiful with this biomes mod. Oh my god, it's blinding. Holy lord, this is a great message to all the kids. Do not stare at the sun, it's terrible. Okay, well, the sun's going down. Oh, hey, I forgot that there's a chest here too. Okay, let me loot this properly and then we'll go caving. Now, while I did loot this village and leave, as I was running around, I saw another village in the distance, and I couldn't help myself but to loot it too. But luckily, along the way, I did see a promising cave, so after I was done, I headed towards that. Alright, I think I saw a cave over here. It's very interesting. Some of the animations don't work with this. Well, like, so in other actions and stuff, when you hold this bucket, it, like, holds a 3D bucket, but it is not doing that here. I don't know if that's because I did, like, the wrong settings or something, but either way, we love actions and stuff. Of course, this cave is a fraud. Okay, there was a ravine over here, too, that I thought about checking out. This doesn't go very deep down, but I might just explore through here and then dig down, like, myself. But alright, I always am thinking about whether or not I should be showing this part of the video or not. The part where I go mining. You know, I guess I'll show a little bit here and there. Probably not a lot of it, but, you know, anytime anything interesting happens, we'll show it off. Let's get to that, whatever that's gonna look like. Okay, dude. Not gonna lie, I F11'd to what I thought was a cave nearby, or where I think there's a cave this way, and it looks like I just X-rayed to some diamonds, so that's pretty awesome. I'm like right next to a cave. Just don't know exactly where it is. There we go. Doesn't look like a great cave, to be honest, but could be worse, I guess. Okay, well, this cave had, like, literally nothing in it, so I think I'm just gonna strip mine on, like, Y54 or whatever. I actually, like, don't know a good Y level to strip mine in this version, because I never have to do it. So I'm just gonna hope, after a while at 54, I find something. There we go, found lava. Should we just go to the nether? Yeah, you know what, I'm down to just go to the nether. We're gonna be a little weak on loot, but it's okay. I know I could just use buckets to make a portal, but I want a diamond pickaxe because I want to have enough to be able to leave anytime I want. We're just gonna do it like this. I really am under-geared, but we're gonna try to beat the game. I really am speedrunning, but this mod pack so far, like, I think if any of you guys use this, which... if you do, you know, caution, it's gonna be a little expensive, so you probably won't. But, like, I think this type of thing is way better for, like, a long-term world, especially the gravestones and the waystones part. Because when I made this, I was just thinking, like, what stuff would go really well? Like, just, what would be nice to have? And I immediately thought of those two things, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up using them in this video. I hope I can show them off a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna end up going to the nether here. We're gonna see, there is the structures mod. We're gonna see if there's any new things in the nether. If there is, I would love if it was easier to get blaze stuff. That would be beautiful. That would be great. Okay. Okay, I don't have gravel, do I? No. Let's see if I remember how to wood light. So if we just do... boom, 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 boom. Are you gonna woodlight? There we go. I got it eventually. I just had to move the lava a little bit. Alright, though. I am gonna do this, just in case, and then, let's go in. What does this look like in here? I'm specific. Okay, there are, like, weird light things. What the? Oh my god, I've immediately found a structure. Hello. Oh, crying obsidian's actually kind of useful for like speedrun stuff, so I will actually take. Okay, I think that's broken. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I could be getting murked by whatever that command block is. Oh no! Okay, holy lord, that was close. I would like to try to trade with the gang here if I can. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let me see. We drop him the gold and then do the thing. I mean, I wasn't expecting to do this like literally 2 seconds in, but you know, this structure did help out a little bit. Okay, let's see what you gave me here. Okay, no pearls from that. I do still have gold left over though. I'm like fully surrounded by these things. It's a little bad. Maybe I should just make gold armor. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a second. Actually, let me do that right now. I'm just gonna book it. I'm just gonna book it. Well, now I have to explore this terrible place for the fortress. Honestly, finding some of these new structures might be beneficial. I might be able to, find pearls and or blaze rods in one of those instead of having to work for the fortress. Now, it didn't take long for me to find a blue biome where I could, in theory, farm endermen for pearls. And I actually ended up doing this, but after about 5 minutes, I only had like 2 ender pearls, so I thought it would be a better idea to get the pearls a different way. We're just gonna do the piglin method. I don't know, I guess I also want to explore a little bit. So let's do that. Oh, that's the fortress. Great timing. You know, thank God I decided to do this, because I might not have found that if I didn't. Yeah, the fortress we guaranteed need. I mean, I could be done with this, like, right now, or, like, I could be out of the nether right here and now. I'm in a blue biome. Is there a ship right there? There's a little ship right there. So I guess maybe I could do the Enderman. I just don't want to spend like 40 minutes doing it, you know? Okay, first blaze rod. Let me find a spawner. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, no. God, that's so annoying. Okay, I think I need to wait to heal up a little bit, but blaze spawner is nearby at least. It's just guarded by an army, so that's, you know, that's something. Bro, this fortress is brutal. There's so many mobs. It's ridiculous. It doesn't help either that I'm not getting very lucky on these drops. I'm also out of fire res, holy lord. Okay, I got 7. I am booking it, bro. I am booking it. This fortress is evil, dude. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted to just leave right here, but I won't. We're gonna do this. Boom. Safety. I think there's a boat somewhere over here that I am just gonna hope has ender pearls on it. Oh, there's gold. Okay, so there's brutes. I need to kill the brutes. Okay, they're all just kind of dying on the edge of the boat. I'm just gonna kill him. Sharp 4 iron sword. My god. Okay, we will take that any day of the week. I hear magma cubes, so I'm a little terrified right now, but we should be okay. But more importantly, we got all this. Okay, well, that is quite helpful. Well, if I can find another group of piggies, we might be able to trade for my pearls. Now, after this, I was hoping to find some other new structure to be able to either find or trade for pearls. But with no luck, I decided to kidnap this piglin and trade with him, but I guess he didn't really appreciate that because I got 0 ender pearls from him. But then I just found a giant bastion that solved all of my problems. And after killing every pig and looting everything in the bastion, I traded with yet another lonely piglin. Let's just see, what do you got for me? Oh, he wants to kill me. Oh my god, he's going to kill me. Holy lord. Okay, 16 pearls, sweet. Well, Is it time to leave? You know, I don't know if I've really showed this off to the best of my ability, but maybe in the overworld, let me show off some of the features of some stuff here. But yeah, overall, pretty successful nether trip, I do gotta say. Let's see what's up on the outside. Oh, wow. We're in a mesa. That's crazy. I see a village and there's a pirate ship over there. Let's go to sleep here. I love this Biomes mod. I'm so glad I'm gonna use it in a video, or I'm using it in this video. It's actually like great. It just adds like little stupid ambient stuff. It's awesome. Okay, I want to show off some of the stuff with this biome thing. But look at this, okay? Have any of you ever watched Breaking Bad? Look at this. So if you go color grading, we can we can put on the Breaking Bad Mexico filter if we want. Or we could go for like a nice, you know, like a honeymoon photo op or something. Or we could go, oh, this is more the Breaking Bad, oh, this is way more the Breaking Bad Mexico filter. But yeah, like this stuff is kind of awesome, you can't lie. Tropic. I mean, you can see why I just kind of like the normal one, but all of these are pretty fun. The Legacy Console Edition looks absolute dog water, but we'll just ignore that one. Night Vision? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Thermal? See, why would you want that? What else can I do here? Moon size, moon rotation, moon... Oh wow, I can do an HD moon texture. I can make it a circle. Yeah, there's like custom weather events with this mod too. It's like really crazy. Okay, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I kind of want to do a few things. I want to combine these two swords together to make like an awesome sword. And I also kind of think I need a better bow. But to do that, I think I'm going to need an anvil. So the question is, do I focus on that? I don't really know. Let's do this. Where's this iron golem? We're gonna kill him right now. And then I'm gonna either go back caving or just run around and look at structures until I have enough for an anvil to combine these things. I would also love some extra string too if I can get it. Let's go to this pirate ship. I think it's going to be a pillager ship, because that's very common with these mods. Well, let's see what they got in there. Hopefully they have an anvil inside. I have a feeling they won't, though. We're charging! We're boarding! We're manually boarding the ship! Oh god, this is bad. Oh god, this is bad. Gap. Gap. Get off the boat. Okay, there's a captain's little room. There's stuff inside the thing. There's people that are off board. Oh my god, they have like functioning cannon systems. Okay, there's actually a lot of chests. Hopefully they're not like underwhelming. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of stuff here. This is actually a fire thing to loot. I just kind of want these guys out of the picture though before I do anything. Okay, got a lot of arrows. That's fun, I guess. I actually have way too many arrows. Oh, holy guacamole, we're so back. Oh, we are so back. Oh, what a chest. Okay, just some armor trims, paper, book. Oh, there's buried treasure. Oh, we gotta get the buried treasure. I still need iron. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, whoa, that bugs out like crazy when you... Holy moly, that kind of hurts my eyes. Oh, that's so weird. I hate that. Oh my god, there's a house here. I just keep finding structures. There's just some poor fisherman living all alone out here. And you know what I'm gonna do since I'm such a great guy? I'm gonna rob him. He has literally nothing. This is a humble life, okay? Alright, but this buried treasure I already know is gonna be a pain in the booty to find. But I'm gonna try. It's in like a weird location. Found it. And we get iron. Book and quill? Am I about to encounter lore? Lore. Still want more iron, though. That's still an issue I'm encountering. So you know what? Should I sail the 7 seas? I might find something. I just don't feel like going back in the mines. It's just kind of a pain. I ended up exploring for a little bit, but I didn't find anything until I was in the desert. The desert temple. I've just been wandering around. I think we're gonna loot this desert temple, and then I'm gonna throw eyes. There's a actual pyramid right there, too. We gotta go for that, and then I'll throw an eye. Okay, not really finding anything. Found 2 iron from this. That is awesome. Alright, well, we head back up. I'm running out of inventory space. Put that in there. Let's go see what's in that pyramid. Oh, I hear zombies. I hear a lot of zombies. I'm so worried about getting trapped, you have no idea. Okay. I mean, we straight up just have a lever on the wall. Okay, a piston door. Oh my god, there's a mummy. He dropped paper. There better be loot in here. There is. I get blinded by the mummy? Okay, dude, this place stinks. What is that loot? Are we for real? Holy moly, there's an emerald block, though. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a fun little structure. No iron still. I got one more right there. Is that it? Is that all that's in here? Okay, well, I'm a little sad. But, you know, I guess it could have been worse. Okay, let's start making eyes. I'm gonna make, like, 2 to start off. And let's see where they take me. Oh, shout out actions and stuff. I forgot that was the animation. That kind of messed me up there. But, alright, this way is apparently the portal. So, I'm gonna make a boat, and we're gonna head out. But before we continue, I think it would be a good time to remind you to subscribe if you haven't. We are pretty deep into the video by now, so if you have been enjoying thus far, be sure to subscribe to not miss whatever my next video is. But anyway, if you don't know, almost 95% of the time, strongholds spawn under villages. So when I swam to this desert village, I was pretty certain that the stronghold was under here, but turns out it was under a different village. Wait, is it at this village? There's another village. Oh my god. This was also one I was at before. I think it's gonna be at this one. Golly, bro. Alright, and let's throw this eye. Yep, it's in this village. Okay. Well, we're gonna prepare a little bit. I have a lot of useless junk in my inventory. I don't know how much to keep, though, and how much to get rid of. I want beds, though. Sorry. That's why I was making room. I'm gonna try to speedrun this dragon fight. I literally never use beds in any of my videos for the dragon, and I don't know why. So, I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab, like, 5 beds, we'll say. I think this will be the spot. Let's just go down here. Let's see what's up. Oh, I found it. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to just dig up and reset, but then I actually found the room. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what I can do here. Let's see how fast I can go through this. Oh, by the way, I haven't even said it this whole time. I've just been using the feature, but I don't exactly know which mod it is. If I were to guess, I would say it's the Biomes one. But if you hold the torch, it, like, illuminates your path. You get what I'm saying? So I've just been holding a torch running through this place. It's actually very awesome. It's a great feature, but I have not been very lucky on the front of finding this thing. I've just been kind of blazing through it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't even heard, like, silverfish yet, so I'm a little worried. I heard it. There it is. Oh my god, I was starting to get worried, I'm not gonna lie. Can you stop? Okay, we're gonna set my spawn here with one of these beds, obviously. There we go. And then I'm gonna leave stuff behind, as I usually do. Okay, so a 3-eye means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and I get 7 pearls to mess around with. Let's look at this. Oh yeah, I wish they added a cool animation for that and actions and stuff, but they don't. We are gonna do the thing where I cheese the dragon. However, this time, I'm gonna try it with beds because we have the gravestones mod on, which kind of means that me getting beat up isn't as big of a deal. I'm gonna sleep and wish me the best. Here we go, the dragon fight. And then once I'm done with the dragon, I'm gonna show off the waystones and the gravestone thing because I've included them in this mod pack, but they're not really getting the shine they deserve, I don't think. I literally haven't died this whole run, but here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, the end is angelic. The sky is beautiful. Oh god, that did a lot. Okay, we're gonna drink this. 45 seconds of regen. I need to get in there and crying obby and then blast them. Oh, here we go. Okay, can I like... Oh, that did a lot. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, I really should drink this fire res, huh? If this is the strat I'm going with, I should probably be a little less careless. Oh, I'm doing a lot of damage. I don't even need the beds. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. I really like the dragon's breath texture in this. It looks awesome. I think I need to shoot him again to do extra damage here, so we'll do that in a second. Oh, it broke. It's okay. That did a lot of damage. I kind of messed up there for a second. I wasted one of my beds, but I have one more, and we should be able to get him with it if I can survive. That did nothing. Got him anyway. GG's. God, that dragon is loud. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn down my volume. That kind of hurt my ears. But the dragon is dead! And I've beat the game with my little mod pack. That was a fun little playthrough of the game. I think the highlight is the structures mod. The structures were a big game changer, I think. They made it a lot more fun. But, like I said I was gonna do, let's check out the other two, because I really didn't use them at all. And like I kind of hinted at the beginning, the waystones and the gravestones would get used more if this was like a longer playthrough. I also do want to know, let me know in the comments, what are some marketplace mods that you think would be good to add to this that I missed? I was thinking about putting the essentials mod on, but that just felt like it made the game a little too easy. Anyway, let's peep these waystones. So essentially how these work, if you don't know, I think most of you will know, but let's say I have this and it's called home. And we go, boom, put that waystone down. Let's say I'm forever years away, out in the middle of the desert, stranded. And then I have another waystone, or I find another one, and I say, yo, I can then... and then teleport home. It's pretty good for, like, when you have stuff, like, across forever. Like, you have builds really far away, or if, like, your friend... In SMPs, people, for some reason, love to make their houses, like, 10,000 blocks away from each other. So that just saves you the time of traveling. It's very nice. I love that one. I love waystones. That's why I put it here. But the gravestone is what we're really after. So let me just get a bunch of stuff just so I can show this off. This one's very useful. It's like keep inventory light. If I /kill, you'll notice that a gravestone appeared. And it also gives you a gravestone finder, which this doesn't really help because it says west to north. How am I supposed to know? But once you find your grave, you can, yeah, and you get all your stuff back. It's pretty great. But yeah, that's the little demonstration of the two that I didn't really get to use. But other than that, I think this is all for the video. Let me know what you thought of my little mod pack, my bundle of mods, if you will. Like I said earlier, what do you think could have made this little list? I only put in 5, but I'm sure you could put in more, and I'm sure a lot of you do something similar to what I'm doing here. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to sub, like, do all that stuff, and click the video on screen right now. If you want to watch a video I did with my friend Ponty, we played actions and stuff. It's the pack I'm using in this video, however, all the textures are different, not just the animations.